All right. So now I am live. And it has been a couple of weeks since I have done one of these. I just been busy. I've been doing stuff. I've been working, living life, doing stuff that people do besides being on the internet. But why is your business not making sales? Why are you not making any money? Why is it that you opened up your Shopify store, your e-commerce store a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago? Some entrepreneurs don't see a paycheck for a year. They go a whole year without seeing one paycheck from the fruits of their labor. Why are they not making money? Well, I think one of the biggest reasons they are not making money is simple. They might have a bad product, or it could be they have a great product, but people are coming to their website and they don't feel comfortable. They don't think this is legitimate. They've never heard of your company, they've never heard of your business. They come onto your website and they just do not trust you. So either you have a crappy product or people think you're full of crap. And so they are bouncing. They are getting onto your website, and it takes about 90 seconds for people to access your products, access your website, go through the different pages. Some people just go to the landing page, they go to the home page, and then they bounce. Some people actually might look around for a little bit because they are curious about your product or about your company, and they'll search around. And so people are looking through the pages of your website, they're not liking what they see, and then they are leaving. So, yeah. So, how can you change this? How can you do something better? How can you make sales? I can't guarantee that you guys will make sales. I can't guarantee that you guys are going to be making money. But if you follow what I'm about to tell you, then more than likely you will see a big difference in the results you're getting now. If you're not making any sales, you're definitely going to see a big difference. Maybe people might stay on your homepage or your website for a little bit longer. And if you actually implement these steps in ways that will be effective for you, and it's all contingent and based on how well you work and stuff like that, then you should definitely see an increase in sales. So, how do you get people to trust you? First, let me tell you a little anecdote. Um, for the most part, for people who watch, I know on my last couple of videos, people who watch American Greed or people who watch maybe Dateline, right? 60 Seconds. You see a lot of stories where people get taken for scams. People get, whether it's $97 taken from them, right? Or maybe people get taken for hundreds of thousands of dollars. People get scammed every single day, every single year, and the scams each year they get more sophisticated, right? As technology progresses and things move on, the scams definitely get more technical. But nonetheless, people still manage to scam a lot of people. And what I've noticed is the reason why these cons are able to keep on going is because these con artists have a way at making people trust them. They may not be legitimate. They may be pieces of crap. They may not be having people's best interests at heart. But that doesn't matter. What matters is these people, they have found a system, they have found a science in making people trust them, making people believe what they want them to believe. They are masters at psychological manipulation. Now, what does this have to do with selling your product? These scam artists, these people who go around and they do this stuff for a living, they are masters at taking people from the point of not knowing anything about this company, not knowing anything about the product they're selling, most likely. Maybe they're offering a product they already are familiar with. They are masters at taking people from A to Z. They are masters at taking people from being skeptical to not skeptical enough to giving a complete stranger thousands, maybe millions of dollars. Jordan Belfort, prime example. Think what you want about the guy, but he's smart enough to get random people, random millionaires, to be able to call these people on the phone and get these people to give him millions of dollars. Millions of dollars, not just thousands, millions. He was able to talk to somebody he didn't know. They were able to invest in a firm they didn't know anything about. And it was all from one conversation from a random stranger. Imagine getting a phone call from somebody you don't know. You never heard anything about them. You don't know anything about their company. And they convince you to give them, what if it was even money you don't have, because you thought that this investment or you thought that this purchase was worth it. Now, you don't have the product in your hand. The product is not tangible. It's all anecdotal. Even nowadays, it could be on the internet. What I'm saying is, a lot of what these guys do, as far as their tactics, as long as it's not high pressure sales tactics, a lot of what these people do is very, very smart. Now, am I going out and I'm advocating, hey, go out and take people's money? No. But there definitely is a way where I think at least starting off, you should learn how to build people's trust as far as online marketing, e-commerce, stuff like that goes. If you have, one of those type of stores. If you don't, this video probably isn't for you. But this is going to be particularly for e-commerce and building a website. I'm about to give you guys $1 million advice, believe it or not. Also, believe it or not, despite the house and everything like that, I know it's messed up and stuff like that, but appearances can be deceiving. With that being the case, I actually took some notes and I had some bullet points. So how do you get people to trust you? Number one, people love videos. People don't read crap anymore. There are barely people who even get time to read nowadays with the internet and TV and all this stuff. First thing first, you need a video. Why do you need a video? You need a video to put up as an advertisement. And you also need a video for your website. You need a welcome video and you need an advertisement video. This is how you start to build people's trust. It probably isn't making sense now, but as I go along the line and I finish, it will make much more sense. People are more likely to respond to video than any other form of media today. It is very eye-capturing, it's very engaging, and people just like it. Make a Facebook ad, make a video that you can market on Instagram. When I say market, like I just said in my other videos before, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, go on Twitter. They have options where you can make a business account. You switch over to your business account. You put your video up on there. You upload it right up onto Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and you market your video to people. If you've ever been on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, as you're scrolling up and down on your timeline, I'm pretty sure you've seen an advertisement. I'm pretty sure you've seen a video and in small font at the top, it'll say sponsored by. Maybe it'll say sponsored by Nike, sponsored by such and such. But those are paid advertisement videos that people have paid, companies have paid. They paid thousands of dollars for it. But you, starting off, I would suggest start off paying like $12 a day. If it's not working for more than like a day, cut that ad, make something different, try something new. But first and foremost, you want a video. You need a video for your company. You can get the proper tools, or you can even get somebody. You can get a person who has the expertise that you might not have to make one of these videos from Fiverr. You go on Fiverr.com. It's everything on that website isn't $5 anymore. It used to be a website where you could get video services and stuff like that rendered to you for $5. Now that's changed, where I think you can get video services done for about like $30. Still isn't a lot of money compared to like these people who are charging hundreds of dollars. Get a video made on Fiverr. You get a video made on Fiverr, right? You pay a little $30. They'll send you a video. You download it to your computer, and you should already have your Instagram or Twitter account already made for you. You upload that crap to the system. Boom. You have your advertisement video. You also need a welcome page video. This is where you start to build people's trust. So people are interested. All right. So the beginning of the stage is you get people's interest. People are interested in your ad. They click on your ad. They go on your website. They've never heard anything about your website. They don't know anything about your successes, your losses. You are completely new. Every time a brand new customer comes onto your website page, you are starting from afresh every single time. So you're going to need the same system every single time for every new person who lands onto your page, so you can build their trust over and over and over again. You are working people's trust. You are trying to build their trust so you can take them from point A to Z. I guess some people say, like I said before, it's a 7-step process. Maybe they won't buy anything now, but you want to retarget these people so they can buy something later. But that's another thing. You have your welcome video on your website page. That should be the first thing they see. Who are you? What do you do? Why do they need your crap? How come they just shouldn't go to somewhere else and get your crap? All of this should be in like your 30-second video, your 20-second video. Make it simple. We had a saying in sales when I was in sales. My first job ever, I was doing door-to-door. The acronym was KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. People don't like long. People don't like boring. You want to keep everything very simple and explain it in a way you would explain it to like a 2-year-old kid or something like that. So you have a video. Boom. Next, after you have your video, maybe you want to have a testimonial, or you want to have one of your successes. Maybe you want to say, hey, we're certified in this. We're licensed in this. We're one of the best, manufacturers in the country, something like that. So you basically want to toot your own horn. It's basically you want to brag. You want to definitely brag about your company to these new customers. Have your video, welcome video, right, to your page. Have a testimonial or something like that. Then have a couple of pictures of the products and stuff you offer. Make it look nice. Make it look appealing. We'll go on other website pages and look at their layout. Look at their design. I actually have some statistics over here. This is why I like printing stuff out, so you can have it right in front of you. But these statistics come from Consumer Psychology. You can type this in on Google too. It comes from Consumer Psychology. The name of the page is, or the name of the article. So the website is Consumer Psychology, and the name of the article is Behind the E-commerce Checkout. All right. So these are the statistics I'm reading. So 41% of people leave your website because when they do get to checkout, there are hidden charges. Okay. So that's a turn off to a lot of people. They get to your website and maybe it's something like that costs $80, and then they get to checkout. They're ready to buy. They're ready to take this crap out, and then they're like, "Oh no, I gotta pay for shipping and handling." That's a hidden charge or hidden fee. What I would say is offer people free shipping when they first come to your website. Maybe you want to have something that says, "Hey, we offer free shipping and handling." People love crap like that. Okay. Next is 8% of people leave your website because there is not a phone number on your website. Have a phone number at the top of your website. Have you ever been to a really credible website? People who care about good customer service, have a phone number at the top. Have the phone number at the top of the website. I'm just trying to lay it out so you can visually imagine what this might look like. But have a phone number at the top of your website. Have a video underneath. What is that? I think it's called the banner or the toolbar or whatever. Phone number at the top, video, have like a testimony or like some type of like certification, license, something like that. Have your products. Okay. 11% of people, they're unclear on delivery details. So they're not sure how this is going to be shipped out to them. 10% of people leave your website because there's a lengthy checkout process. Yeah, you can like all of that crap where like you want people to sign up for something or you want people to sign in so they can check out. Give people the option to make an account on your website instead of forcing people to have to sign up or register. That is my alarm because it is early in the morning. Sorry about that. So Yeah, you definitely don't want to force people to sign up and all that crap. They'll leave your website. They'll bounce. 29% of people, like I said, they leave your website because they have to register to buy something. Or this could also be along the lines of having a lengthy checkout process. So those are some of the reasons why people leave. There's actually a lot more. I'm just trying to buy time while I turn off my other alarms. I don't want them to distract us. But I got an email from somebody. I know there's some people watching now. If you have a question, feel free to ask while I am available because I'm a hard person to reach Monday to Friday. Okay, alarms off. So I'm gonna give you guys some more tips. So these statistics say that men are actually more likely to abandon their cart. So that means if your target market is men, if you're targeting men, you definitely want to be conscientious about that. 42% of customers are vague customers, those that need more information. So you definitely want to give out as much information as you can about what it is you're doing. And like I said, that is why you want to have a video. Most people are not going to read this. Most people don't read. Have a video right. It'll definitely engage them. It'll definitely let them know about your process, about how you do stuff. Have a video about what you're doing, how you do it, why you're different, why they need to buy from you. 81% of people uh, of 81% of online retailers assume their newsletters is a must. Yeah, people don't want your newsletters. Um, Especially like if you're a new company and they don't know anything about you. Now maybe after they buy your stuff, maybe they'll like maybe after they like your content, maybe. But yeah, they definitely don't want to be a part of your newsletters. Uh 57% of people who used a coupon code said that if they had not received a discount, they would not have bought the items. All right. So definitely offer a discount code. Definitely offer a discount. Definitely offer like 50% off, 25% off. Don't do that to your entire store. Don't make everything on your website like 50% off or something like that. People can see past that. It doesn't seem legitimate. It doesn't seem real, but you definitely on like the higher quality or higher price item, definitely offer a discount that'll definitely give the incentive for people to buy. So let's see. Next is 59% of consumers say they consider shipping costs when making online purchases. That is half or more of people on your website. 59% of people, 59% of consumers consider the shipping cost. Like I just said, I just gave you guys game. Make shipping and handling free if you're starting off. Free shipping and handling. Don't make people go through the extra process of doing all this other stuff. Um, Payment and security. 80% of consumers feel safer seeing trustworthy card logos prominently displayed within an online store. Have logos of PayPal, Discover, Visa, American Express. These are companies people know. Use logos that people are familiar with so it'll make them go at ease. Then after that, after you build the trust, after you build the confidence, they'll buy. They will definitely buy. Um, More stuff in my papers or whatever. Use images of people. That is a big one. Use images of people who are smiling. Okay. You want to use pictures of people, make stock images, right? That you can use for like commercial rights of people who are smiling. And that definitely, for some reason, that has a psychological effect on people. When people see other people smiling, it definitely like gives them a sense of like being safe. Maybe use people who are in your niche. So if you're selling skateboards to people, maybe you want to use stock images of people who are skateboarding and they're smiling, right? Maybe you're selling designer items, so you want to use pictures of people who are wearing apparel who are smiling. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Have something like a 100% money back guarantee. Have this where people can see it. Have it visible where you say, hey, 100% money back guarantee. Offer me, you maybe want to offer a free trial. Maybe you want to offer conditional free shipping. Maybe you want to say, hey, if you buy 3 things or more, we'll ship this over to you for free. These things work. One of the big things is around 80% of people, I think it's 82% of people, actually right here in my statistics, this statistics report says 80% of consumers Oh, 80% of consumers will never return. Okay, I'm talking about something completely different. Around 80% of people check reviews, especially if it's a high price item. They check for reviews, they look for reviews, they want to see who else bought this crap, who else was a sucker enough to get this. So definitely you want to have reviews. If you don't have any reviews yet, just wait. But definitely have when you get people to purchase your stuff, maybe add like a review section where they can give you a review of what they thought your product was or whatever. So that's definitely something you want to take in mind. One of the last things I'll say is if your target market is between 25 to 44, you are going to have a debacle or you're gonna have a struggle with trying to keep people engaged. Keep people engaged and stuff. Use pretty pictures, use video, stuff like that. Between the age ranges of 25 to 44, those people are most likely to abandon their cart. So if you can see what people are doing on your website, you can see them adding stuff to their cart, but that doesn't mean they're going to buy. Most likely, because those age ranges have a high percentage of abandoning their stuff, you want to keep these people engaged as they're going down the funnel, as they're going down the line, all from discounts, all from free shipping. You definitely want to keep these people comfortable enough to continue along with the process. Make the process easy, make the process simple. You want the process to be quick. You want people to get into your store, buy something, get out. That is how you want these things to be done. Keep it simple, stupid, kiss, but you also want to make it fast. You want to make it easy. You want to make it simple for your customer. You do these things, you definitely will see either a higher increase in traffic. Maybe you'll see a higher increase in people staying on your website longer because they're more engaged. But the goal at the end of the day is to get sales. If you're not getting sales, you need to try something different. Any one of those different tips definitely will help. Even something as simple as having a phone number at the top of your website will definitely give people more confidence to buy something from you. Have a contact page. Most people don't buy anything from websites that don't have a contact page. Have a contact page. Have a way for people to get in touch with you. Have an about us page. You want to give these people as much information as possible about your website, your company, and stuff like that. And you also want to just give off an authoritative presence, like you are experts in the field. People want to buy crap from people who think they just made some website yesterday. Give off an authoritative appeal. Definitely come off as professionals. But if you guys have more questions about any of this, feel free to comment below. I'm about to get some stuff done. But like I said, I always want to give you guys quality content. I always want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best of the best of the best for free. I know people charge hundreds of dollars for advice like this, where you can either look this up, you could get the same advice from other YouTubers, but it'll all be in different series. So you'll have to wait for them to come out with different videos, giving out different answers and different solutions to the same problem. I don't have time for that. I know you guys don't have time for that either. Nobody likes crap like that. If you have the information to help people out, just give it to them. But I'm pretty much done. I gotta get some stuff done. But definitely, the name of the game is building people's trust. If you can build somebody's trust up, I don't care how much money you are asking from people. If people think it's a good deal and people think that it's a legitimate offer, they will give you all of the money in their bank account. We're not using this to try and steal money from people. We're not using this to try and take advantage of people. But I'm just saying that there are scam artists who are getting people to pay them millions of dollars. And these people are not legitimate. And if you're giving out legitimate products, right? If you're actually looking to help people and improve people's lives, then I see no reason why, if what you're doing is actually authentic, I see no reason why people shouldn't be willing to pay you. So we're going to look at the tactics of what these different businesses do. We're going to look at the tactics of what some of these scam artists do. And we're going to take these tactics, we're going to use these techniques, we're going to mold them together, and we're going to make our own technique, right? And we are going to make the most effective e-commerce stores and websites and stuff we possibly can, so we can make money. That's the name of the game. Build people's trust, build people's confidence in you, and money is not the issue. The reason why people are not buying from your store is because they don't trust you. They don't know you. So how do you make people know you? You tell them about your website. You tell them about your brand. You tell them we're trustworthy. You tell them we're experts. You tell them we're professionals. You ever see crap like that on LinkedIn or like on people's company websites? We're professionals. We're experts. We've been doing this for 20 years. That stuff works. Why do you think these companies say it over and over and over again? Because they're trying to subconsciously ingrain into your brain, you can trust us. That is what it's all about. Get people to trust you. Get people to say, you know what? I want to give these people my money. Yes, there is my cat in the background. You get people to say, yes, I want to give these people my money. Take my money. And that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. But I am out. I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later.